Tesla, led by Elon Musk, is known for its advanced electric cars and self-driving technology. Firing key staff who manage charging stations, like Rebecca Tinucci, raises questions about Tesla's future innovations in electric vehicles. Will this affect how people trust Tesla's commitment to electric cars, especially as regulators push for open chargers? Keep watching to see how Tesla responds. It'll impact the future of electric cars and charging stations everywhere. Tesla fires entire Supercharger team. Tesla has decided to release its entire Supercharger team, as confirmed by employees within the team. With a global network boasting over 50,000 superchargers, Tesla leads the charge in fast-charging infrastructure for electric vehicles. Elon Musk, Tesla's CEO, cited intense competition from lower-cost rivals as a reason for the company's move to reduce its workforce by 1 in 10 employees, emphasizing the necessity of stringent cost-cutting measures. The BBC has reached out to Tesla for official comment on these developments. Many former team members have expressed their acknowledgement of being let go from roles responsible for the design and installation of charging infrastructure worldwide. William Jameson, who previously spearheaded strategic charging initiatives at Tesla, took to social media to reflect on Musk's decision, remarking, "What a wild ride it has been." Musk himself shared on social media that while Tesla remains committed to expanding its supercharger network, future growth will occur at a more measured pace, particularly for new locations. Tesla's big changes and challenges. Tesla has recently made some big changes that could affect people thinking about buying electric cars. They fired their entire team in charge of the Supercharger network, which is the world's largest and fastest network for charging electric cars. This has worried experts who think it might make people less sure about buying Tesla cars. They might wait to see if Tesla and other car makers still support electric cars. One supplier to the charging network said the news was a big surprise. He thinks Elon Musk might build a new, stronger team to keep getting government money to grow the network. Tesla's supercharger stations have been a big success and a reason why many people choose Tesla cars. But now, regulators in the US and Europe want Tesla to let other electric cars use their chargers too. This could lessen Tesla's advantage in the future. Last year, other car companies started working together to make their own fast-charging network. This could compete with Tesla. Besides cutting the Supercharger team, Tesla also reduced its team that works on public policies. This happened as Tesla faced lower sales and investigations into its self-driving systems and the Cybertruck model. These changes are important as Tesla deals with more rules and stronger competition, affecting how people think about electric cars and charging stations in the future. Tesla's big changes to their charging team. Last month, something surprising happened at Tesla. The person in charge of Tesla's electric car charging team, Rebecca Tinucci, had a meeting with Elon Musk, Tesla's boss. She hoped the meeting would be about growing the charging network. Just a few weeks earlier, Tinucci had already let go of 15 to 20% of her team as part of a bigger round of job cuts. She thought Musk would now talk about expanding the charging network. But the meeting went really badly. Musk didn't like Tinucci's presentation and wanted even more people fired. Tinucci tried to explain that more layoffs would hurt the charging network's success, but Musk didn't agree. He ended up firing her and her entire team of 500 people. This decision has shaken up Tesla's charging network, which many people see as one of Tesla's greatest successes. Tesla's superchargers make up more than 60% of the fast-charging ports in the US, and Tesla has received a lot of federal money to build new chargers. This story comes from interviews with former Tesla employees and a Tesla email. Tesla, Musk, and Tinucci did not respond to questions from Reuters. Now, before we continue, if you are enjoying this video, please give it a thumbs up and show your support by subscribing to our channel. Tesla's plans and challenges after firing charging team. Even though many people have lost their jobs, Elon Musk said on social media that Tesla will continue expanding its charging network. However, some former Tesla employees told Reuters that vendors contractors, and electric companies have been reaching out to them. These companies had invested a lot in equipment to help build Tesla's chargers. A letter from a Tesla manager instructed contractors and suppliers to halt new projects and purchases, acknowledging the difficulty of this change and the challenge of waiting for payment. Tesla's energy team, which usually focuses on solar panels and batteries, has taken on the charging projects. They've been contacting partners to complete ongoing charger installations. One contractor mentioned that the Tesla staff is now handling these projects after the layoffs seemed unfamiliar to them. He had anticipated that Tesla's Supercharger projects would account for about 20% of his income in 2024. Now, he's considering seeking other work to avoid relying too heavily on Tesla. Layoffs and new plans. Rebecca Tinucci was one of the few top female leaders at Tesla. She recently started working directly with Elon Musk after Drew Baglino, who used to be in charge of the battery and energy department, left the company. Baglino had overseen the charging department with little input from Musk. The recent firings in the charging team are just one of many changes at Tesla this year. Musk has shut down or delayed several important projects that were supposed to help Tesla sell more electric cars. Now, Musk says Tesla will focus on making self-driving cars, which is a much harder and riskier business. Tesla's car sales went down for the first time since 2020 in the first quarter of this year. This is because of strong competition from Chinese electric car companies and lower demand for electric cars around the world. In April, Reuters reported that Tesla canceled plans for a cheaper car called the Model 2. This has caused doubts about Tesla's plans to build new factories in Mexico and India. Musk was supposed to meet with the Prime Minister of India last month, but canceled at the last minute. Many top executives have left the company amid these big changes and layoffs. Tesla's energy team takes over charging projects. The energy team at Tesla, now in charge of the charging network, has some jobs similar to those of the old team, but charging projects are different. They need to be set up in public places and involve a lot of talks with utilities, local governments, and landowners. The energy team was already busy with their work, and 2 former employees claimed they were having a hard time keeping up. When the layoffs happened on April 30th, Elon Musk said that Tesla still plans to grow the Supercharger network, but at a slower pace. Recently, Musk said Tesla will spend over $500 million to build thousands of new chargers this year. 2 former Supercharger staffers said that $500 million is a lot less than what the team had planned for 2024. However, it's still a big job that needs hundreds of workers. A research firm called EV Adoption told Reuters that with this budget, Tesla would build 77% fewer charging ports each month in the US compared to what they were doing before April. A big change. Tesla started its Supercharger stations in California back in 2012. Elon Musk said they would make long-distance travel easy for electric cars, just like gasoline cars. Building EV chargers costs a lot of money, and many people think it doesn't make a profit. However, Tesla's charging network had made money before the recent layoffs. This was because Tesla carefully chose good locations and kept costs low. One former employee claimed Tesla's costs per charging port were at least 50% lower than other companies. Last month, Tesla said it needed more chargers to make sure customers had enough places to charge. This was especially important because carmakers like Ford, GM, Toyota, and Hyundai were starting to make cars that could use Tesla's chargers. However, one former employee said these plans are now in trouble because there won't be enough new charging sites. Tesla was also just starting to make its chargers work with other car brands. 3 former employees said the layoffs were a big problem for expanding charging in the US. Tesla had built strong relationships with suppliers and electric companies, which had hired new staff and planned new infrastructure based on Tesla's plans. Other companies might step in to help, but it will be hard to rebuild the trust and good relationships Tesla had. One former employee said, "It's sad to see these relationships and projects fall apart. People are rightfully angry." Tesla's decision to fire its entire Supercharger team including key personnel like Rebecca Tinucci, has sparked concerns about its future in electric vehicle innovation and charging infrastructure. Despite Elon Musk's reassurances on social media about continuing to expand the Supercharger network, the unexpected layoffs have raised doubts among stakeholders. As Tesla crosses regulatory pressures and adjusts its strategies in fierce competition, the outcome will be essential not just for Tesla, but for the broader electric vehicle industry and the future of charging stations worldwide. So, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And subscribe for more videos like this.